I feel like when I was in France and I climbed, that's how I described the climbing style. And it felt so weird because like, I've done comp stuff back home. Why can I not do this? Or why? Because everything hard is just so uncomfortable and weird. Like, okay, you push yourself up in a press, but in a position that your hips have never been in before to like get your foot up in a weird different ways and like variety and the ways that people are moving. But I think that's also so cool. Like people are discovering new ways to move with it.
Yeah, now we have no text holds and you gotta like, step on dual text all the time. Like that's the new thing.
Yeah.
Like trust it. Dude, yeah. Oh, I'm jealous. I bet the climbs are really, really cool.
It's sick. Yeah. The one gym that I ended up making like kind of my home gym there, it opened right when I got there. So that was sick. Wow. And as I like it became huge. So one of the main guys that climbed there was the French national champion. His name's Keto Martini.
Yeah.
He's my age. So we climbed together. And like one time they reset an entire section for the French national team to come in and climb on. And so like all this comp style stuff. And it just really, again, like we were talking about when I first started comp climbing too, it just opened my eyes to how good people actually are.
Yeah.
Because you see stuff in the World Cup sometimes and you're like, all right, I'm like, yo, I can do that. Like, what, what is that?
That is falling on a V2.
Yeah, like, what the heck? And then you see something that looks like a V2 that these national like competitors are climbing on, and you're like, oh, I can't establish. Like, what is up? It was really cool.
That is so cool, dude. I want to get over to like Europe and get on some of the stuff. I feel like the setting there is again like very different. I've climbed in London.
Yeah.
And Amsterdam. Amsterdam was really cool. Definitely, again, I could see the difference, and like even the comp style was different. Like as you kind of explained with like the uncomfortable thing, it really is like like a dyno here in America on a basic commercial gym. If you go to like CRG, it's just like okay, nice jug, big feet, jump really hard.
Yeah.
But then you go to like France, or now you can go to like the TCM Metro Rock Everett. Now you're in like an uncomfortable position with like you're on a dual text feet and you have to jump really hard out of the position.
Yeah.
Like now it's a whole different game of like I feel like the importance of understanding flow and dynamic movement is like now more important than ever for comp climbing.
100%. Being strong just does not get you as far.
It doesn't.
I mean, when I climbed with Keto, I like love to tell the story. Like we were climbing on the kilter board together, and he was not climbing that much harder than me. It was insane. And then I watch him get over on the comp style stuff, and he like flashes the hardest bowler in the gym. Wow. I'm like, dude, what? But that's what you like. You don't necessarily need to be able to like do a one arm pull up or that stuff.
Hang on 20 mil.
Yeah, exactly.
Is good to hear too. Because I genuinely think I might have like the weakest fingers of any like V10 climber.
Yeah,
I swear. Like I did one of the lattice training tests, and my pull, my climbing, everything was around like V10, V11, and then my fingers were V4.
You serious?
I'm being 100% serious. I can, maybe if I'm fully rested, I can hang on 20 mil with both hands, but I can't do it like at the end of the session. And my fingers are just, which is like, from a certain perspective, you can think like, okay, cool, I got to this level with like weak fingers.
Right.
But I definitely have something to work on.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, I think that just brings to your point, like the movement is above all else.
Yeah.
Like over strength. For sure.
Which is cool. Like as I've unlocked movement, I've just seen myself skyrocket because I've been able to, I'm the opposite of you, where like my fingers are too strong for me. It's like the Beastmaker like side edge, it's like 10, 12 mil.
12, yeah.
I can hang on that one arm.
That's crazy.
And it's like but then I've never climbed V10. And it's like I think as I've just been discovering movement and stuff so much. I feel so much flowier after taking a long time off of. Like I was just really busy, and so I got weaker, and then my movements had to take over a lot. And I've been climbing like V9 pretty easily recently.
Nice.
So
I guess that played to your benefit then.
Yeah,
cool.
It's really interesting how that works.
Wow.
If you're too strong, it becomes almost like a handicap.
Yeah,
because you end up trying to overcompensate with your strength and you lose your technique.
Right. Yeah, I definitely did that a little bit when I came back to climbing a few months ago.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago now. I did all that weight training and gym training, and now I had more muscle.
Yeah.
I weighed more, so my fingers were weaker.
Yeah.
And like I definitely was just like almost canvassing everything.
So fun. You just finished watching a clip from the Grateful Podcast with me, your host, Jack Wagoner. If you enjoyed it, check out the full-length episode right here, or subscribe to the channel for more podcast episodes and videos like this in the future by clicking right here. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Stay grateful.